Because those legislators weren't on his side and therefore didn't matter to him.
And why has he not even mentioned the student that got shot in Colorado? I guess kids aren't as important as political allies.
The flags are requested to be down at half-staff for a longer period of time for Charlie Kirk's death than they are for 9/11. Edit to clarify, yes, I understand the flags were at half-staff for a couple of weeks when 9/11 happened. My point was simply that this week specifically, flags will be at half-staff longer for Charlie Kirk's passing than they will be for the annual 9/11 remembrance.
Highly disrespectful for Charlie Kirk. He made it clear time and time again that he doesn't want shooting to be politicized and that we shouldn't let our empathy cloud our judgment. His death should be ignored. This is what he would have wanted.
I'm glad to see other people upset by this because I'm honestly affronted by the lowering of the flag for a right-wing media head. The flag should really only be lowered for high-ranking officials or in remembrance of a national tragedy. Today there was also a shooting at a school in Colorado, but the flag wasn't lowered for that. It's normally only lowered for the day of 9/11, and it's going to be lowered for 4 days, one of which covers 9/11. But when Jimmy Carter died, an actual former elected president, he got pissed off because the flags would still be at half-staff by the time his inauguration happened. I hope no blue states do it. And absolutely no mention of the shooting at a school in Colorado that also occurred today. It's only a crime if they are the victim. Remember that.
Charlie Kirk founded Turning Point USA and is largely responsible for DJT.
It's the least he could do for ordering a hit on a high-profile MAGA to distract from Epstein.
Answer. It's all performative and they don't care who loses.
Because Kirk is their desperate distraction from the Epstein files. Yesterday the letter Trump swore didn't exist was revealed to the world. Today Kirk is killed. Trump is going to talk about this for days. He's going to do some insane/horrible shit as retaliation and keep ramping things up so we all don't even have time to talk about Epstein. Because the guy was a white nationalist Trump dick writer. I'm sorry, was this a trick question?
Rush Limbaugh won the Presidential Medal of Freedom. As a veteran, I find lowering flags for someone who created dissension and chaos very offensive. Hate on me if you will, but know this. I love my country. I love my neighbors no matter their race, religion, sexual orientation, or political beliefs. That is what I fought for and will continue to fight for. But this crap of lowering flags for irrelevant individuals has got to stop.
Trump only cares about one thing: himself. Charlie Kirk worked to give Trump additional power. Those legislators did not. Therefore, Trump thinks Charlie is deserving and they are not. This type of reasoning explains every single behavior he engages in.
Maybe because fascists only recognize fascists. Maybe I'm wrong. Trump also ordered flags that were lowered to half-staff for President Carter's passing raised so that the optics of his inauguration would meet with the image he wanted to project. Frauds. Gun violence is senseless. Build on enacting sensible gun laws rather than blaming everything on trans hormones and DEI, Republicans. To trigger the libs. He is a self-absorbed loser.
Same reason he does everything. He's a POS.
Because he only pretends to care when he needs to pretend to care.
Because it's someone on their team, it's all these ghouls care about.
To distract from him being in the pedophiles. Release the files.
r/politics informs us that this is not a political event, so your guess is as good as mine.
He made them raise the flags when Jimmy Carter died BC. He didn't want them down during his inauguration. Disrespectful, unpatriotic POS.
He sees an opportunity to earn more goodwill from his cult, and he's going to take it. Everything he does is quid pro quo. Everything he does is about rigging the game in his favor. That even includes mourning a death.
Literally because they weren't Trump supporters. Same reason he gave blanket pardons to everyone on January 6th. Not just nonviolent, even people that assaulted cops. They were all his loyal supporters, so they get a pass. There is no other explanation for pardoning the violent people.
Probably because a lot more people know who Charlie Kirk is. No one has ever heard of those Minnesota legislators. Their killing was just as heinous and uncalled for, but less people care because less people know them. Simple as that.
Yes, let's lower the flag for a political influencer. Pathetic. The deceased is one of his, and will be turned into a martyr by other gullible pawns being turned against their fellow citizens.
Trump and co. see this as team sports. There was nothing in it for him. This is political gold for Trump.